In the depths of time, where the secrets of the universe lie, a glimpse of the future has been revealed. Nostradamus, the enigmatic 16th century seer, cast his vision across the centuries, and now his words resonate with extraordinary promise for those born under the sign of Virgo. From July 20th onwards, the stars will align in a unique way, bringing with them an unprecedented wave of prosperity for Virgos. A millionaire fortune awaits, ready to transform lives and make long-cherished dreams come true. Nostradamus's predictions have always been shrouded in mystery and fascination, capturing the imagination of generations. His quatrains, written in cipher language, have been the object of study and interpretation over the centuries. Now, one of these prophecies comes to the fore, focusing specifically on the sign of Virgo and a monumental financial change that is about to occur. Astrologers and scholars of Nostradamus's works have pored over his writings, seeking to decipher the codes and symbols that point to this extraordinary event. The date of July 20th was not chosen at random. It marks the beginning of a rare planetary alignment that occurs only once every several centuries. This celestial phenomenon, according to experts, will be the catalyst for the manifestation of this fortune predicted for Virgos. The Virgo sign, known for its meticulous, practical, and dedicated nature, seems to have been chosen by the stars to receive this financial blessing. The intrinsic characteristics of this sign, its unwavering work ethic, attention to detail, and ability to plan, may have contributed to attracting this positive and abundant energy. The million-dollar sum mentioned in the prophecy is not just an arbitrary amount. It is believed to represent a cosmic reward for years of effort, dedication, and often sacrifices made by those born under this sign. It's as if the universe finally decided to repay all the diligence and perseverance shown by Virgos throughout their lives. However, it is important to note that this prediction does not suggest that fortune will simply fall from the sky. Scholars of Nostradamus's prophecies emphasize that this financial opportunity will come as a result of a confluence of factors. It could be an investment that finally pays off, a business that suddenly takes off, or even an unexpected inheritance from a distant relative. The magnitude of this prediction has caused an uproar in the astrological world. Internationally renowned astrologers have spoken out, offering their interpretations and advice for Virgos who are about to experience this life change. Many recommend that those born under this sign be especially attentive to opportunities that may arise in the days before and after July 20th. It's not just the financial aspect that is expected to change. The prophecy suggests that this influx of wealth will have a domino effect on the lives of Virgos. Relationships can be strengthened, new career paths can open up, and there is even the possibility of profound spiritual transformation as a result of this new abundance. Experts warn, however, that with great power comes great responsibility. Virgos are advised not to lose sight of their core values and to use this new wealth wisely and beneficially, not only for themselves, but also for those around them. Generosity and altruism are highlighted as keys to maximizing the benefits of this financial blessing. The scientific community, as expected, maintains a skeptical stance regarding these predictions. Astronomers and physicists argue that there is no scientific basis for correlating planetary movements with events on Earth, much less with the financial situation of individuals born at a certain period of the year. However, even the most skeptical cannot deny the power that such predictions have to influence people's behavior and expectations. Psychologists have spoken out about the impact that such a significant prediction can have on the human mind. They highlight how the expectation of a positive event can, in itself, lead to behavioral changes that increase the chances of success. This phenomenon, known as the self-fulfilling prophecy, suggests that Virgos, by believing in this prediction, may unconsciously take decisions and actions that lead them to improve their financial situation. As the July 20th date approaches, many Virgos report a growing sense of anticipation and excitement. Some describe vivid dreams involving wealth and abundance, while others notice a series of coincidences and synchronicities in their daily lives that seem to point to an imminent major change. Numerologists also joined the discussion, analyzing the meaning of the number 20 and its relationship with the month of July. They point to intriguing numerical patterns that appear to corroborate Nostradamus's prediction. The number 20, in many traditions, is associated with duality, balance, and new beginnings, all themes that align perfectly with the idea of significant financial transformation. Social media is full of heated debates about this prediction.
Hashtags related to the topic have gained prominence, with thousands of Virgos sharing their hopes, dreams, and plans for the future. Many are using this opportunity to reflect on their lives and consider how they would use a sudden infusion of wealth. Economists and financial advisors, capitalizing on the interest generated by this forecast, have been offering advice on how Virgos can prepare for a potential change in their financial situation. They emphasize the importance of having a solid wealth management plan, highlighting areas such as diversified investments, tax planning, and strategic philanthropy. Interestingly, some financial institutions reported an increase in the number of Virginians opening new accounts or seeking investment advice in the weeks leading up to July 20th. This demonstrates how an astrological prediction can have tangible impacts in the real world, influencing behavior and economic decisions. The tourism industry has also felt the effects of this forecast. Travel agencies report an increase in bookings made by Virginians for the period after July 20th, with many opting for luxurious destinations and unique experiences. It seems that the mere possibility of a sudden increase in wealth is already inspiring many to dream big and plan accordingly. Scholars of Nostradamus' work have delved even deeper into his writings, searching for additional clues that might shed light on this specific prediction. Some believe they have found cross-references in other quatrains that suggest not only an increase in material wealth, but also spiritual and emotional enrichment for Virgos. The global astrological community has been in an uproar, with astrologers from different traditions offering their interpretations of this prediction. Some point to the conjunction of Jupiter, the planet of abundance, with Venus, the planet of love and finance, as a celestial sign that corroborates Nostradamus' prophecy. Others highlight the position of Mercury, the ruler of Virgo, in favorable aspects with benefic planets as indicative of good fortunes to come. Historians have pored over ancient records, seeking precedents for an astrological event of such magnitude. Interestingly, some have found references to periods in history when similar planetary alignments coincided with eras of great prosperity and cultural advances. This has led to speculation about whether we are on the brink of a new golden age, ushered in by Virgos. The self-help and personal development industry has not been left behind. In the months leading up to July 20th, there was a significant increase in the release of books, online courses, and seminars aimed specifically at Virgos, offering guidance on how to prepare mentally and emotionally for a dramatic life change. Psychologists and therapists report an increase in the number of Virgo clients seeking advice on how to deal with the anxiety and anticipation generated by this prediction. Many express concerns about how a sudden financial change could affect their relationships and sense of self. In the field of spirituality, religious leaders and spiritual teachers from various traditions have offered their perspectives on this prediction. Many emphasize the importance of maintaining a balance between the material and the spiritual, remembering that true wealth comes from within and that money is just a tool to achieve a greater good. Environmentalists and social activists have taken this opportunity to appeal to Virginians, encouraging them to consider using any new wealth for beneficial causes and projects that can have a positive impact on the world. This led to interesting discussions about social responsibility and the role of wealthy individuals in society. The artistic community was not immune to the fascination of this prediction. Painters, sculptors, and other visual artists have created works inspired by the idea of sudden abundance and personal transformation. Many of these pieces depict zodiac themes and elements associated with the sign of Virgo, fused with symbols of wealth and prosperity. In the fashion world, designers have launched collections inspired by this prediction, incorporating elements of the Virgo sign into their creations. Jewelers report an increase in demand for pieces incorporating the Virgo symbol or stones associated with the sign, such as sapphire. The entertainment industry has also capitalized on this trend. Hollywood producers are developing scripts for films and TV series based on the idea of a life-changing astrological prediction. Musicians are composing songs that talk about sudden transformation and the realization of long-cherished dreams. In the political arena, some analysts speculate about how a sudden increase in wealth among a specific group of people could affect social and economic dynamics. Debates over tax policies and wealth redistribution have gained new urgency in light of this prediction. The real estate sector in areas known for their population of Virginians has seen an increase in activity, with many hoping to purchase more luxurious properties after July 20th. Real estate agents report an increase in inquiries and viewings of high-end properties. In the field of education, universities and educational institutions have noticed an increase in interest in courses related to financial management, entrepreneurship, and philanthropy among students born under the sign of Virgo. This suggests that many are actively preparing for the possibility of a more prosperous future. The health and wellness industry has also felt the impact of this prediction. Spas and luxury resorts report an increase in reservations made by Virgos for the period after July 20th, suggesting that many plan to treat themselves to self-care and relaxation experiences. Interestingly, some Virgos report unusual experiences in the months leading up to their due date. There are reports of vivid dreams involving symbols of abundance, chance encounters with strangers offering financial advice, and even the discovery of ancient objects of value in unexpected places. These events have been interpreted by many as confirmatory signs of Nostradamus' prediction. Karmic astrologers have offered a unique perspective on this prediction. They suggest that this predicted abundance for Virgos may be the result of good deeds performed in past lives, now manifesting as rewards in this incarnation. This interpretation adds an additional layer of spiritual meaning to the prediction. The scientific community, although generally skeptical of astrological predictions, could not completely ignore the social phenomenon generated by this prophecy. Sociologists and anthropologists have studied the impact of this prediction on society, observing how it has influenced behaviors, expectations, and social dynamics. Tech companies also jumped on the bandwagon, with several astrology and personal finance apps launching special features for Virgos in the months leading up to July 20th. These include financial planning tools, investment opportunity alerts, and even lucky day countdowns. In the world of sports, athletes born under the sign of Virgo have received extra attention from the media, with speculation about how their performances could be affected by this astrological prediction. Some even report feeling extra confidence, attributing it to the positive energy generated by this prophecy. The gambling industry has noticed an increase in the number of Virginians participating in lotteries and other games of chance. This has led to ethical discussions about social responsibility and the potential for risky behavior among those influenced by the prediction. Philosophers and thinkers have used this prediction as a starting point for broader discussions about the concept of destiny versus free will. They question whether believing in such a prophecy could, in fact, influence the outcome, creating a feedback loop between belief and reality. In the international arena, economists have speculated about the potential global impact if a large number of individuals from a certain demographic group experienced a sudden increase in wealth. This led to fascinating discussions about capital flows, consumption patterns, and economic stability. Private security companies report an increase in demand for their services among Virginian clients, suggesting that many are preparing for the possibility of a significant increase in their personal wealth and the security challenges that could bring. In the field of positive psychology, researchers have studied the impact of this prediction on the mental and emotional well-being of Virgos. Many report high levels of optimism and hope, which in itself can lead to positive outcomes in many areas of life.